Greetings and salutations, humans. Welcome to the channel. This is your host, Putinbot. Today we are going to be doing a guide on the brand new legendary that everyone gets to get. I am talking about the one, the only Ultimate Death Knight. If y'all vlogged in the last 7 days, you got him today. If you haven't got him yet, you have until October 28th. All you have to do is log in for 7 days, and then on the 7th day that you log in, you get Ultimate Death Knight. Now, one of the things I've got to say, I love what they did with this guy's model. I know that skins don't really matter a whole lot as far as the functionality goes. But you know, I mean, Death Knight is like the meme of Raid Shadow Legends. Like, right here, what we just now did, his visor fell down, covered his face, he dropped his sword to get the visor up. There's Mr. Nibbles running around right there. I mean, he is like the goofiest character in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm talking about Death Knight. And then they go and they make him a legendary, and he's still goofy, which is the best part about it. I just love it. Well, that's enough just talking about the model, I guess. No, we're going to talk about it a little bit more. I mean, take a look at this shield. It's shiny. They've got this corpse here. They've got the snake kind of running around. They gave him a shiny gold cloak. At least I guess it's gold. Has a nice girdle. Has his loincloth. Has his armor. It's all shiny. It's all spit shined. And I think his teeth are in gold. I can't really tell. Looks like it, but right there. So his visor just falls over. He drops his sword to pick the visor up. And it's hilarious. Well, let me actually pull up my Death Knight here real fast. I built him out yesterday. Clan versus Clan is currently going on. And so this is the best time just to get him built out and just see what he's able to do. Now, one thing that I want y'all to see is I have got my Death Knight in Retaliation gear. He's the only champion on my account that is in Retaliation, and there's a reason for it. Retaliation, what it does, it gives you a chance, a 35% chance of counterattacking whenever he's hit. That is very important, and I'll explain to y'all why here in just a minute. And more than that, I'm going to show you how it works. I don't know if I'm about to show you it works with the Frost set or not, but it does work with Retaliation. Now, I've also got Death Knight in Revenge accessories, 3 of them. I've got them in a 6-star defense ring. The attack rolls are unfortunate. Have defense on the amulet. You could go with damage if you want. Just really depends on what you want to do. And then I've got him in an accuracy banner. Take a look at that speed roll. I'll take that. I've got him in speed boots. I've got him in a defense chest. I've got him in crit damage gauntlets. I want to get some damage out of him. Then of course his weapon. I'm going for crit rate any place I'm able to get it. More crit rate here. A bit more speed and crit rate here on the shield. Let me show you all the total stats that my Ultimate Death Knight has. 184 speed, a little bit slow, but it's not really going to matter. I'm going to show you why. 92% crit rate. You got to keep up with the meme, man. You got to keep up with the meme. The dude's dropping a sword. He can't be hitting like Turbold if he's dropping his sword, okay? That's just not going to happen. Not for this guy. No, sir. Not for Death Knight. Only the best memes for Death Knight. His defense is 4,250. Hit points is 44,000. His accuracy is 300. 195% crit damage. Let's look at his skills. He has a defense in all battles aura by 30. He has 2 passes. I'm going to go over those right now. First, didn't need them. I love the names of these skills, by the way. It's absolutely level. Increases this champion's hit points, defense, and speed by 10% for each dead ally. Nice. And notice there's no cooldown. His second passive, Too Awesome to Die. Again, no cooldown. Whenever an ally is attacked, has a 100% chance of completely blocking one hit, decreasing the incoming damage to 0. This champion will receive that damage instead. The chance decreases to 50% if the attacker is a boss. Does not work if the attack on the ally was an AoE. Whenever an enemy is healed, heals this champion by 20% of that heal. So Sifi, every time she takes a turn with her passive healing routine, is healing this guy too. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Now let's look at the skills. Start with the A1. Heckler of Legends. Attacks one enemy. Has a 30% chance of placing a provoked debuff for 1 turn. The chance increases to 55% against legendary champions. I need 2 more legendary books. Don't have enough. I mean, it'll happen eventually. Again, for the memes. Why not? For the memes, we have to have an imperfect champion here. This is Death Knight. I mean, come on. Anyway, Putin, focus. Focus, Putin. So we have increased that chance up to 40% against regular enemies on the A1 smack, and 65% against legendary champions. Respectable. It's a nice, decent A1. Rats off to you. Attacks all enemies. Has an 80% chance, books up to 100%, of placing a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn on each legendary champion. Keep this in mind. When I go over to Masteries, this plays into it. Then, let's go to the A3. Get comfy everywhere. Get on a 3-turn cooldown. Places a shield buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield buff is proportional to this champion's defense. So the higher the defense, the bigger the shield's going to be. Think Helicath, think Valkyrie. Not quite as good, but you also got the heal built in. And you have the fact that he's just absorbing a smack because of the passive. It works out well. Let's go to Masteries. I've got him going down to War Master. Now, I may change the Masteries eventually, but for right now, this is what I'm running with. Got crit rate. Got crit damage. I went down here to Grim Resolve. I also went to Opportunist because he places a fear. And also, if anytime you're running a team, do you ever have some kind of a CC? That CC is either going to be a stun, or a sleep, or a fear, or something. So that's Ultimate Death Knight, do a little bit of extra damage. Then we got Kill Streak. Increases the damage inflicted by 6% in the arena and 3% in other locations for each enemy killed by this champion. We've got Methodical. Again, remember, I've got this dude in a retaliation set. And it's proccing because of the passives. When he takes that hit for that teammate that's just getting slapped with a single hit, when Death Knight takes that hit instead, he has a 55% chance, with all those accessories I've got him on, of just going and nailing whoever is to hit that person with the A1. A1 has a provoke. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down here? He is a great tank. I just did that, Putin. Putin just did that. Okay, now, defense. If you want to extend the duration of the continuous heal, or if you want to increase the value of the shields, the support tree is definitely viable. I opted to go into the defense tree for 2 particular reasons. 1, I want retribution. Do y'all see the theme here on my build? Counterattack, 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 counterattack. That's why I don't care about the speed. I don't care that he's under 220 speed. I do not care. Because, as y'all are going to see, he is going to be swinging on his own. It doesn't matter. Harvest of Despair has a 60% chance of placing a leech debuff for 1 turn when placing a stun, sleep, fear, that we're getting, again, off of his kit, that gives us another healing mechanism for himself and the entire team. Gotta love it. Resurgent, this gets a chance just to remove a random debuff. Rejuvenation, increase the amount of healing value of shields this champion receives by 5%. And Tough Skin. So that's the Masteries. That's the gear I've got him in. Now let me show y'all what he's able to actually do. Let's go into Dragon's Lair. We're going to do stage 20 because I really don't want to be here all day. In fact, yeah, let's go for more free to play team here. We'll go with Frozen Banshee and we'll go with Apothecary. Now keep in mind, we are not running a Reser here. We have a rare champion, Eris, in the lead. We have Thylesia for the defense down. We have our boy, the Meme Lord himself, Ultimate Death Knight, Frozen Banshee, and Apothecary. Take a look at this. This is nuts. Speed up, defense down. Let me just slow this down to 1x. Rats off to you. Hitting for 40k. Not bad. Now, if you want to make your Ultimate Death Knight hit harder, you want to run him with a defense up champion. Doomscreech is a great option. Mart, if you're early game, because a lot of people are just going to be getting this guy right now, who are just getting started on the game. We got Eris in there for the cleanse. Let me go ahead and I love the way he just waddles. Look at him waddling. He just waddles on up there, slaps the dude with a sword, waddles back, and if you see, you actually see Mr. Nipples, his rat, just run up there and doing the slap. It's hilarious. I'm just going to switch this over to manual. No defense down this time. I'm going to see if I can make them actually hit someone. I'm going to show you all the ways passives work. Let's go ahead and get some more turn meter. Okay, get comfy, everyone. Here's the shield. This is going to help keep everyone alive. There's the continuous heals. Come on. Somebody slap someone on the team, will you? Stun set proc. It's unfortunate, but no, whatever. He's just waddling. See the provoke we got there? I want them to hit so that way y'all can actually see the retaliation gear. Now there we go. Watch this. There's the counterattack. See it? Eris is because of her passive. And Ultimate Death Knight just went. Here comes his counterattack proc. Wham! Y'all see that? The passive is what's making him take that hit. When he takes that hit, it procs that retaliation gear and those revenge accessories, plus the deterrence mastery. He doesn't need to be as fast as you would normally make him. That's what's so good about it. He just has broken passives. It's a fun thing. Waddle, 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 slap, slap, slap. Just so fun. Mr. Nibbles. Just running up there, doing his thing. Now, and keep in mind, this team right here is very accessible. We have a free legendary. We have a farmable rare in the form of Eris. You farm her on stage 6. We have Frozen Banshee that you can get from Mystery Shards. And we have Apothecary that you can get from Mystery Shards. The only epic on the team is Thylesia for the defense down. And of course the free Lego, who's the entire point of this showcase. Now if you get up here to the boss, you're going to see even more love on it because you get the continuous heals. You're going to get counterattacks out the wazoo. It's just so good. It is so good. He looks so goofy when he runs. I'm telling you, I love this guy. Just absolutely hilarious. Rats off to you. Got the attack down. Look at all the poisons. Here comes the slap. And no one is in any danger of dying because the shields that Ultimate Death Knight are throwing up, they are absorbing the damage from the poisons. The attack down debuff that he's placing is made where the dragon doesn't hit us hard, and he's also giving us the continuous heal buffs. I mean, if you're a god to your will, are you going to use this guy? I don't know, probably not. But if you're just Joe Blow, Raid Shadow Legends player, or if you're not a whale, if you're a low spender like I am, or free to play, or just getting started, Ultimate Death Knight here is going to do some work for you. Now, he doesn't do a ton of damage. That's one thing to kind of keep in mind. And the biggest reason why I have him in that crit damage gauntlet that I showed y'all earlier, those are the only gauntlets I have in the Retaliation set. So I want him to have them. If you want him just to be a tank, there's absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever with putting him into defensive-based gauntlets. The defense percent, not flat defense, God no, but defense percentage. And that will work for you, be very serviceable. And just get your damage off the War Master procs. Let's jump over someplace where there used to be negative affinity. Let's go to Ice Golem. And again, I love the fact that his passive, let's fix this team too, make it more free to play. I love the fact that his passive is able to trigger those sets. We're going to take Ninja out too, because if you didn't get him a year ago, unfortunately you can never get him again. That is disheartening to the extreme, but that's just the reality of it. Who are we going to use? Who are we going to use? I don't want to go with this a crazy team. Let's use Venomage. We'll use K-Rail for the defense down. Let's go ahead and use Skyle of the Drake. You get her for free after 6 months. There she is. And just one other champion. Who do y'all want? Y'all, Dampier. Okay, yeah, we'll go with the level 60 uncommon. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be insane. Here we go. Y'all see it right. We have got a free legendary. We have another free legendary. We have 2 epics. One is Tay-Rail, the other one is Venomage, and we have a level 60 uncommon champion named Dampier. Only on PutinBot's channel can you see this quality content. And I'm going to show y'all, this team is very squishy. We're running an uncommon here, for God's sake. And Ultimate Death Knight is like, I got this. Don't you worry, I've got this. That's okay. Hey, that's what we got a res for. That is what we've got a res for. The reflect damage that these Terror Beasts can do really hurts. Hurts a lot. They're the hardest part about this entire encounter. Rats off to you. I love those skill names. Okay, now here we are to the boss. Here we are at the boss. And after I get this video done and saved and uploaded, I'm going to do a live stream, and I'm going to be doing some damage tests on a more late game or in game team. I want to see just what he's able to do. Like, can he hit? How hard can he slap? I honestly do not know. Like I said, I want him to be in that retaliation set because I want him landing those provokes on his A1 as often as I can make him do it. Just so good. Wow. Oh, he got frozen. That's unfortunate. Now, bringing Dark Lane would have been fun. I mean, no, she is made for this dungeon because of the freezes and stuff, just the way that she works. But you know, let's face facts. Let's give Dampier some love here. She's an uncommon. She looks like, no, she is definitely into the BDSM scene. She's very fond of her physique. Let's give her some playtime. Dark Golem is always the star of these runs. I think the Dampier needs a little bit more love. I really do. So are any of y'all, let me know in the comment section down below, have any of y'all 6-starred Dampier, and if you did, please tell me why in the name of God you would have done it. Because it's such a waste of resources. Unless either A, you're bored, B, you're a content creator, or C, you're both, which is yours truly. I mean, I remember when I first started playing Raid Shadow Legends, I just absolutely loved Dampier, just the way that she worked. She was just so fun. I love the AoE. I like the built-in lifesteal mechanic. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to build one. And then y'all know what I did? I built one. And y'all can see her right here. And I mean, she's slapping. She's hitting. She's slapped for 50k on her A1 without an attack, with no attack up, mind you. She's got good multipliers. There goes Tyrell doing his thing. Slap, 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 slap. Oh, Dampier got froze. Right there, you see that? Y'all see that? He is counterattacked. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have retaliation gear, champions who I would really, honestly, I mean this sincerely, that I would consider a good candidate for retaliation gear is Rask if you have him. Because the more often he attacks, the more healing you're going to get because of his passive. Having anyone that has a strong A1 with a provoke or some kind of a CC on it, a great candidate. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that kind of a gear set on a champion like this. Let's see, what are you taunting? Yeah, and in all fairness, a taunting set would also work as well. Now let's just check damage. This is insane. Ultimate Death Knight under 1 million. Venom Mage just under 1 million. Tyrell 1.2 million. Skyle just under 600,000. Dampier, the uncommon, 1.6 million damage. Y'all, she hits. She hits. What can I say? She slaps. What other dungeon could I show this to y'all in? The only dungeon that I think that he really would not do well in would be Fire Knight. He'll help with the waves, but he doesn't really do anything to help with the actual boss himself. And in all honesty, I mean, y'all just saw really what he is going to do for you. As I said, I am going to be doing a live stream here very shortly, just doing an actual play test on Ultimate Death Knight. We're going to test him. We're going to see what we can do. I'm going to see how hard I can make him hit. I think we'll go ahead and end this video here. Y'all, if y'all do me a favor, if y'all enjoy this content, if you give it a thumbs up, if you would throw a subscribe to the channel, it helps a whole lot. My goal was to hit 300 subscribers by the 1st. That unfortunately did not happen. That said, we got close. I'm very happy with it. My goal for the end of the year, my goal is to get 500 subscribers by New Year's Day. So with y'all's help, I can get there. If y'all enjoy this content, share it with your friends. Hit that thumbs up button. That helps just push the video up in the rankings. And subscribe. Y'all, this is PutinBot. I will be back here shortly, and we'll go from there. Y'all, thank you very much for coming by.